Are you ready for these?
Bring them.
Brand. CNG Fitness. That's ticklish. CNG Fitness. I can't do this.
Yes, this is your water, by the way.
I realized. We are...
Take your hat off first of all.
No! Do you know what my hair looks like under this hat? No. What's up, you guys? So today we are here to sit down and record our official announcement of our brand, CJ Fitness. We teamed up with Joseph. I will put his Instagram name right here. He's a dope videographer who filmed our kind of brand video, and it came out super dope, so we're super happy with that. We also teamed up with Martin, who was our logo designer, so I will pop up the logo on the screen right now, and Martin's @ name will be down here. Those are the two people we worked with. We are in the works of potentially getting merch out in the future, but for now we're really happy with what we've been able to accomplish. If you're watching this and you've bought one of our programs, thank you so much. We hope that you're enjoying your program, and
that's me pointing the finger, making sure you're doing your squats and eating your broccoli.
There you go. Yeah. So if you're watching this and you haven't sent in your updated progress pictures, please do send those in. If you're interested in any of the programs, you can leave your email down below in the comment section and we'll email you with the details. So right now we're going to go ahead and roll the video that Joseph created for us. Action. Set. Go. The video's rolling now. I ran a poll on my Instagram story if you guys wanted us to do a Q&A, because if you follow me on Instagram and you recently saw our picture together. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably saw this picture. This was us kind of telling you guys that we're together. So I asked you guys if you wanted us to do a Q&A on Instagram, and it was like 98% said yes. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take the questions that I have in my DMs from you guys and go ahead and answer those. Some are fitness related, some are about us. I'm just going to answer all of them. Or we're going to answer all of them. So the first question is, did you guys start off as a couple, or was he your trainer first?
We started off as a couple.
No, he didn't. Christian was just my trainer for like what?
A long time.
Yeah. Like a long, like 7 months?
Yeah. Like
7 months he was my trainer. Just my trainer. The next one says, first off, I just want to say you guys are both so inspirational and you guys are a super cute couple. Thank you. But my question is, do you like having your trainer be your boyfriend and vice versa? How is it training you as a girlfriend, and do you keep each other motivated? That's actually a really good question. So to answer that, well, I'll answer my part. How do I like having my trainer be my boyfriend? We stopped training a while ago and we started training together. So it's a little bit of a different dynamic. I thought you were making a stupid face. So it's a different dynamic. It's not, how do I say this? It's it's not like he's...
Like, she pushes me.
We push each other. It's not like just like me sitting there and him telling me what to do. We work out together. So I guess that kind of answered your part too. Oh, do we keep each other motivated?
Yeah, you've been motivating me.
Yeah. I think we motivate each other not just
like,
in the gym but outside too.
Yeah, like nobody wants to do cardio by themselves. So having her to do cardio like makes the time go by way quicker. And she can get up with me too. Like, you don't find many people who are willing to get up early to go do cardio before their day starts.
Are we gonna answer this one?
No.
Next question.
You didn't get the benefit of that.
What do you plan on doing for Christian's brother-in-law? Me. When y'all make it big. This is from Christian's like best friend Armin. Next question. How did you guys meet and how did you guys fall for one another? By the way, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Do you want?
I think
okay.
you talk about me. I'm just kidding.
All right, you go. You tell your side of the story first.
I mean, obviously we met at the gym. I was her trainer. She was actually like my second client, I think, when I started working, where I was working.
How do you guys fall for one another?
Should I tell us?
Yeah, tell them.
As soon as she racked on the 225 on a squat, it's like, she's the one. I started spotting her. I'm like,
it's over.
It's over.
How do you guys meet? Obviously, I had just started going to the gym again, and...
No, let me tell the story.
Okay.
So we met she came to the gym and I took her body fat percentage. I was doing floor time.
Yeah, he was like standing at this little desk and like he was like volunteering to like take people's body fat percentage basically.
Yeah, I was like doing floor time, just like giving people their body fat percentage.
And I had just maybe like 3 weeks into like getting into the gym regimen again, and I was like, I had already lost like 15, 18 pounds. So I was like, damn, my body fat percentage is down low. Like, I want to find out what it is. So I kept staring over at him, but then...
She walked by me like 4 times.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, fuck. I was like, I really want to get my body fat percentage taken, but I was like, do I really want this cute boy knowing my body fat percentage is? So finally he said something. He was like, oh, like, do you want me to take your body fat percentage? And I was like, yeah. So we took it. You tell us.
What's the...
He took it and he like calculated all the numbers and he went over to this chart that tells you like what your body fat percentage is. What is it? It's like fit.
No, it was like fit, athletic, fit, acceptable, and healthy.
And I was below unhealthy. And he like went down the chart and he was like, well, and I was like, oh, I'm below unhealthy. And he's like, yeah, but don't worry, like we can get that under control. It's like, I was like, all right, where do I sign up for sessions? So that was our first like encounter, how we met. How did you guys fall for one another? Honestly, I think just the genuine time that we spent together for me.
I mean, we were together without even like having feeling for each other for the longest time.
Yeah, so just like that I don't want to say bonding time, but
yeah, it was bonding time.
That. Question. What's your favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner for weight loss? Breakfast, my go-to is egg whites with cheese.
Really?
Yeah. And oats. Lunch. Honestly, I like to keep it pretty simple and basic. Like, if I can have the same meals every day and not get sick of it, that's what I do. So, like, chicken, vegetables, brown rice. What about you?
Yeah, should I just tell them what to eat?
Yeah.
So I'll eat 4 big eggs, whole eggs, with 2 cups of egg whites at 8 a.m., half cup of oats with almond milk, a protein shake, and that's it for 8 a.m. And then 11 a.m. I got my 10 ounces of chicken with vegetables and 1 cup brown rice. And then at 12 a.m. I have my pound of ground turkey with vegetables, and then a protein shake like in between, and then at 4 I'll usually have like avocado with bread, like Ezekiel bread, or was that the Mike's bread or whatever, right before I go work out.
Dave's.
Yeah. And then after, with like usually a little bit of like a carbohydrate drink, not like Gatorade, but like a Carbovex or like an energy drink or something. And then afterwards I'll have my dates or something sugary, and then I'll have my 2 to 3 cups of white rice with chicken or whatever I'm gonna eat that night.
That sounds like a lot of food. That's what it takes for those gains. Alright, next question.
And then I inject myself twice a season.
No, he doesn't.
I'm all natty, bruh.
Natural. All natural. No steroids over here.
No GMO.
No surgery. How did you and your man start talking?
And your man, huh? I like that.
Just from spending so much time together, between training and then being friends and then being best friends and then the business. That's how it all started. It slowly progressed to something more.
Yeah, then it got to the point where like literally we were together like
every day.
Hours, yeah.
Every day, all day.
Especially when we're working on the programs.
Yeah. How do I stay motivated throughout the whole weight loss journey?
I have a good one for that. So like right now I'm gonna like starting to do a show, and like you look good to the point where you know you're gonna go on stage, and then everything changes. Like you look at yourself 1 minute and you look good for like the average guy, and then as soon as you're about to go step on stage, like you're flat, you're bloated, you're whatever it may be. So I think the best thing is like, that's honestly where I wear a lot of hoodies, is because yeah, it's one thing to like look at yourself and take progress pics and stuff, but sometimes that demotivates you. Like you just have to be focused on like the process. That's the best advice I can give. Like if you just put your head down and keep going for like a month, like you're gonna see results. It's not like you're not gonna see results. Like you get like, yeah, you gotta chisel down and like make sure you don't have asymmetries and stuff like that. But it's just not looking at yourself like every day like, oh, this gotta go, this gotta go. It's just enjoying.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing too is wanting it for yourself. Like really, really wanting it. Because you could say you want it and then 2 weeks in you're like, oh, I don't see any results, like I want to give up. Like you have to really want it. So that's how I stayed motivated.
Just keep your head down and just
keep going.
Power through it. And the best way to do it, honestly, is like having a plan. Like as a trainer, like I used to just train people. I didn't have a plan for them, and then I learned like, okay, they stay motivated and they reach their goal quicker, more results when they actually write down stuff. Say, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to do this, 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 and this, and to actually do it and to like check it off, or I don't know, something like that.
That's what I did.
Yeah, just to get yourself in the rhythm of doing it. That's honestly what it is. It's planning before you go ahead and start.
Yeah. Next question. How long have you guys been together?
3 weeks.
Yeah, I think a lot of you guys think that we've been together for like a long time, and we just like lied about it and said no when you guys asked us. But this is like pretty new.
Yeah.
Like what, like a month?
Maybe a month.
A month? Officially what? Like 2 weeks?
I don't know. You're the girl. You're supposed to know it.
Like 2 weeks.
Or actually, I'm supposed to be the one to know it.
Next question. How did you guys meet? We already answered that.
Yeah.
He was my trainer. Next question. Who made it clear they had feelings first for the other person?
I did. Oh, actually, no. It was Arnie.
It was neither of us. You want to tell them the story?
You go ahead and tell them.
Alright, so...
You're better at storytelling than I am.
So we, was Armin the first person we told? No. He was the second person. Phil was the first person.
Shout out to my boy Phil.
But we told his friend Armin about us, and he sat us down and he was like, alright guys, so tell me exactly what this is. He's like, do you guys like each other? Is this like just like friends with benefits? Like, what is this? And like, this was like when it was like fresh to us, like maybe like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And so we both were like, fuck, we haven't talked about this yet. And we both didn't want to say like yes or no because we didn't know what the other person, I mean we kind of did.
Yeah.
Kind of did, but we hadn't had the chance to talk about it like
one-on-one.
Yeah, and his friend Armin was like putting us on the spot. So then what, like later that night you guys talked about it?
Yeah.
And then Christian was over at my house the next day. And he like refused to do something for his friend Armin. And Armin was like, he was like, I'm gonna tell Gabby. We were on FaceTime. And I was laying right next, or I should have said, yeah, I was laying right next to Christian. And Armin was like, I'm gonna tell Gabby what you said last night. And I was like, whoop! I was like, what'd he say? And he was like, he said that he likes you. And I looked at Christian and I was like, oh! I was like, really? So that's how that went down. The end of the Q&A.
Give us some fitness questions next time too.
Yeah, Christian likes to talk about science. That's his favorite thing to talk about. If you have any more questions, fitness or about us,
fitness related,
drop them down below in the comment section. And don't forget, if you want a program, drop it down below or drop your email down below in the comment section, and we will try to get back to you as soon as possible. That's a wrap.
Can we go get In-N-Out now?
Stop lying. Anaconda. I'm never completely.
That's such a super long, like, that's extra.
Yeah, that's a dog shit shoe.
Damn. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
You got Daisy all over you.
Dookie all over my shirt.
So she goes and helps us to go put up lights at my house. And she like steps on dog shit the first like 3 minutes she goes up.
Like, not in one pile, but like 3 piles. And it's still...
Why are you still wearing those right now?
They're a brand new pair of shoes. What am I supposed to do? Throw them away?
Like, clean them.
I'm trying to clean them. Will that not hurt?